Hey folks, hope you're having a good weekend and all that jazz. Now I'm doing an extra show this weekend because while we did have a bunch of cool bands on the channel this week, really enjoyed it. If you missed any of the shows, click on any of them and you'll find out a cool band to check out. But they all were exclusive submissions this week. Didn't get to pull any of the bands that I've put in the queue out this week. And man, just lately I've been really adding some amazing music and videos to the queue that I want to just show you guys and talk about and listen to on the channel as well. So we're doing an extra show. This one's going to be a long one, I think. We'll probably be going at least half an hour on this one because I've lined us up 4 bands that I just had to get out and check out on the show, and they're long tracks, 8 minutes, 11 minutes one of them is as well, so get yourself comfy. But I'm going to guarantee you now at the start of the video it's going to be worth every single second of your time if you do stick around for these bands, because these are absolutely incredible sounding bands. Very, very nice. 3 of them are new to the channel we haven't checked out before. One of them we did check out before, but Apes, and we checked them out on the Monday grind day. But this track isn't just grind. The music that I've set up for us today is pretty much my favorite music at the moment because it just offers me everything that I want to hear, and that's because it's just a mixture of so much stuff going on in there as well. Doomy, sludgy, deathy, blackened as well, grindy elements in there, post-metal, atmospheric stuff in there. I mean, I don't know what more you could ask for from music with that. Long tracks, build-ups and crescendos and all the rest of it. Just serious music. This is, as far as I'm concerned, kind of stuff you get absolutely lost in. The first band we're going to check out are new to the channel. They've got a nice long 8-minute track for us. It's called Exhaurire, and these guys just sound absolutely incredible. I haven't listened to them much. We're going to check this one out together. Here we go. So amazing. Such a great stereo wash off the cymbals, crashing away in each ear. Sounds amazing. Drums sound great. Yeah. This is a good shit. Incredible. I told you we were going to have some great music today. I wasn't lying. That's going to set the standard for the rest of today. But all the bands I've got to check out today are this standard. Just incredible, amazing music. What can you say about that? Just ticks every single box for me, this does. Dark, nasty, blackened. Not as deathy, didn't have some blasty sections in here, but we will get that in some later bands today. Atmospheric as hell, layered up. I love the female vocal in there as well, and I love how they were accenting that with a ton of reverb whilst the heavy vocal was going as well. It was like a real background echoey vibe to it. Really sounded great. Guitar sounded amazing, drums sounded incredible, stereo washy cymbals in each ear just clashing away all the way through. Man, Just love it. Great sound, great vibe, powerful, heavy, and dark. Sludgy. Yes. Now we're going to check these guys out again. Apes, we checked them out on a Monday grind session because they've got some nice grindy elements in their music as well. But this one does sound more kind of doomy and sludgy to me, but we'll see what it's all about. This one is called DEVOUR. It's not quite as long as the last track, but still at 4:30. Let's give it a spin. Oh, better get it on the screen. That'd be a good idea. Great video. Dope. Great video. Loved it. Man, These guys have just got the sound. Crazy. I'm sure they must use orange amps, distorted, dirty, orange ampy tone to it, and the bass as well. I bet it's running through some kind of orange amp setup. It just sounds incredible when you just layer those thick and nasty, distorted guitars and bass together. The vocal was sat back in the mix with a ton of distortion as well. Had a lot of reverb in the one section to make it big and echoey. Just massive sound to this one, pumped up, widened out to the max as well. Just came across your ears with a force and a width. Man, I love this sound. It's just, there's a lot of just chugging away and single note stuff in there, but it doesn't matter because the sound is so good. It just creates such a great rumble. Man, what a great band. The next band is new to the channel. They're called Hold Me Down. This is a shorter track at 2 minutes 13. And this one sounds like it's got some industrial elements to it as well, but it should go quite nicely with what we've got going on today. This is Hold Me Down with STK. There you go. That one ends a bit quick. When you're used to listening to 8-minute tracks of this stuff, yeah, a 2-minute track's a real short one. That was cool though. Nice vibe, nice sound, had the right industrial edge to it coming across your ears in the drums, in the synthy sounds. I like the buried vocal again in this one. That was dope. The only thing I was thinking with this one is they could have cranked the bass up maybe even more to give it that low end, or maybe we just after listening to Apes with their such a massive sound, everything sounds a bit tinny after that. There you go. Now, this is the longest track we're going to listen to today, a new band to the channel as well. And this is a band that I need to check out more and get on board with and, get to know more, because I came across this track, listened to about 5 minutes of it, got absolutely blown away by it, just threw it in the queue and thought, yeah, this is a band I'm going to pull out soon and we'll start to get to know more, because they sound absolutely incredible. And when you're writing 11.5-minute tracks, you've got to be good, because people won't listen to 11.5 minutes of absolute garbage. So, it just tells you when you ended up writing this length of track, it's because you've got a lot to offer. Sick. This is Primitive Man. Their track is called Cage Intimacy. Let's enjoy this one to finish off. Yeah. dialed in the sound this good. You just need to hit one note and that's the song, because it sounds so good. Hear the vibration, the string. bass in this sounds so amazing. So nice. It sounded incredible. though when it hits that note, Jesus. Incredible, man. That was just absolutely amazing. Holy shit. I so fell into the sound of this one. They have absolutely nailed the sound on this one, and that is one of the best, if not the best bass tone and usage of bass in this kind of music, where it's a lot about the bass, that I've ever heard. Jesus, man. Every time he hit that low note, and I don't even know what ungodly tuning he was in. It wasn't drop C. It must have been like E or something, drop E. But man, it was a ridiculous low note, but he must have had a extended range bass or something, because it had the tightness in the string. You could just hear it go, bow, whoa, 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 whoa. Sounded amazing. The distortion he had on that bass tone just cut through the mix, set itself aside from the guitars. You could hear it the whole damn time. He was doing bass slides and extra little riffy bits to the guitars, and man, it's orgasmic bass tone and bassing. That was absolutely amazing. Drums again, big and washy and just ringing out, sounded amazing. Love the blast beat section in this one. I think these guys call themselves Death Sludge. Yeah, planet Earth's first Death Sludge band. I'm not sure they're the first Death Sludge band, unless these guys have been going for absolutely ages. But anyway, they're one of the better sounding ones for sure. Just came across it here with the exact right sound and distortion and grizzle and just nastiness. And even that long kind of feedback and just kind of squealing out section was cool, because it just went with the rest of the track, you know. And when you got to fill out 12 minutes, you got to have a bit of feedback and stuff in there. But man, it just sounded absolutely amazing. And for me personally, the bass just was so incredible. I was just kind of jizzing over that the whole time anyway. And then when they brought in that atmospheric over the top of it, wow. These guys are absolutely sick. I'll try and get some more of their stuff on the channel, and hopefully, you know, because I just want to listen to it more. But this is the kind of band you do need to go off yourself. And all these bands, really, you need to go off yourself and spend more time listening to this band. This isn't the kind of band you could just, listen through once and go, yeah, I got a good idea what they're about. This is next level music that you've really got to spend some time with. And if they've got like a 10-track album, it's going to be hella long as well. So you've got to set some time aside to listen to this kind of music. I tend to do it more in the evenings. It's great evening, just dark vibe kind of music. But yeah, you could just slap a couple of tracks of these guys on and that'd be half an hour filled anyway. So there you go. What a killer band. And all the bands that we've had on today are pulled out specifically to just be one of the best shows that we've had on this year. And I think we have. This is my sound. This is my jam. Sludgy, dark, blackened music that also moves into grind and death areas with some blasting on the drums and stuff like that, and then goes all out post-metal atmospheric as well. And when you bring those edges together, for me, there's nothing left that I want. I'm not left wanting anything from the music. It gives me everything I want. It's got the darkness and the blackened edge. It's got the sludge and the distortion and the orange ampy sound. It's got the blast beats and the death and the grind edges in there as well. And then breaks out and slows down into some post-metal and just absolutely rinsed out in atmosphere and sound and ambience. Amazing. That's it. That's the top of music for me. I really hope you've enjoyed these bands and stuck around. How long have we gone on? 35 minutes. I knew it was going to be at least half an hour, but I hope that's been worth your time. Definitely been worth my time. This is what I'm all about at the moment. Just killer bands like this. Sick. Hope you're having a good weekend, guys. We'll see you around now for the Monday grind. I've got some killer bands lined up for that as well. At the moment, just so much great music coming out. You can't check it all out anyway. We'll see you around. Bye.